The Prince of Wales poured a pint and downed a whiskey with Hollywood star Rob McElhenney at a pub in Wrexham today while his wife Kate continues to recover from surgery at home, with Kensington Palace insisting she is still doing well. Prince William travelled to the Turf pub next to Wrexham AFC, the world's oldest pub at a sports stadium, which featured in the Disney Plus Welcome to Wrexham series, as part of a visit to mark St. David's Day. He met staff, charity workers and locals to learn about the venue, before visiting the pitch at the team's racecourse ground to hear accounts of the club's rise since the 2021 takeover by McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds, and meet staff and players. As he poured the pint, William said, "Still got a horrible head on it, but there you go. This is why I don't work behind the bar." He also told McElhenney that he loves cider. Reynolds was in New York today and could not be present while he edits the next Deadpool film, but Mail Online understands he hopes to meet William later this year. McElhenney told William that Reynolds had wanted to be there today, but the Prince, "Because Ryan's not here, you can tell him I think Hugh Jackman is funnier." The Prince also met with Welsh speakers from Patagonia, and inside the stadium, he was presented with a Wrexham AFC shirt by footballers Ben Tozer and Luke Young. On the road outside the pub, a 3-year-old girl called Florence Boyle presented William with a daffodil and blew him a kiss, before the Prince thanked her with a high five. They then posed for a photo with her mother Katie, 35, and father David, 37. William then went on to spend time with pupils at All Saints Primary School to see their traditional ways of marking the day, which celebrates the patron saint of Wales. The pupils gave him Welsh dragon toys for his 3 children, and also flowers for Kate. He told them, "I'll pass them on to Catherine as well. Thank you very much." The children also took part in traditional Welsh folk dancing called Dansio Gwerin and baked bara brith, a Welsh tea bread flavoured with dried fruits and spices. The Prince also met Year 6 pupils learning about the Gresford mining disaster, which saw 266 men killed in an explosion and underground fire in September 1934. William wore the national flower, a daffodil, pinned to his suit for the visit, and many of the children donned traditional costumes to mark the day. He commented on the outfit of 4-year-old Esme Dale, who wore a collar-sized daffodil around her neck, telling her, "I like your daffodil, that's amazing." The Prince donned an apron to have a go at stirring a mix for bara brith, a Welsh tea bread, and was presented with a loaf to take home. As he left, after posing for a group photo with the school, students gave him 3 Welsh dragon toys to pass on to his children George, Charlotte and Lewis. James Douglas, 11, who gave 2 of the toy dragons to the Prince, said, "It was very good because we knew that he was the Prince of Wales and we knew it was St. David's Day, so it was kind of a coincidence that he came today and it was really, really fun." Mason Truman, also 11, said the visit was really special. He added, "He was really nice and kind and it was really nice to meet him." While at the school, William heard from pupils who had made it through to the UK finals of the Formula One in schools competition. Speaking to 11-year-olds Layla Conlon and Harlow Taylor about the car they had designed for the contest, he said, "It is very important we get more girls into engineering." Crucial. This is a great way to do it. He also met pupils who had been working on projects linked to the Gresford mining disaster in 1934. After hearing from the children, William said, "That was a very good run-through of what happened and a very good history lesson for me, as well." Earlier in the day, speaking at Wrexham AFC, William said, "It's a great success story you're building here. Everything you've started and achieved, it's fantastic, so onwards and upwards, it's exciting." "And anyone who's a true football fan wants to see you do well." McElhenney and tenant landlord Wayne Jones took William behind the bar and he tried to pull a pint of the popular Madri lager. His first effort was all foam and declared horrendous by the Prince, and his second was not much better. "Still got a horrible head on it, that's why I don't work behind the bar. That might settle in about an hour, talk among yourselves," he quipped. Landlord Wayne Jones, 41, admitted it was a pretty terrible attempt, but they could soon knock him into shape if he wanted to help them out on matchdays, when the pub gets so busy that fans queue down the street to get in. McElhenney suggested his own blended American whiskey brand, Four Walls, and the pair each knocked back a shot. William also told McElhenney that he loves cider. William, president of the FA, told a group of supporters about his own football journey with his club Aston Villa, how he was taken to matches as a young boy and a downturn in their fortunes almost 10 years ago rekindled his interest. "When we got relegated, it actually spurred me on to follow them more," said the Prince.